She's to be more, she's to be better, she's to evolve, she's to evolve. Every time the world spins round, reinvent 360. Thinking you gon' miss a good thing, show the whole world. Reinvent, nobody to know stand is strong. Be a good time. 1, 2, 3, ready to try. Don't you watch me do my thing.
Take it to the next level with Globe's fiber, LTE advanced, and 5G mobile connection. Now you have the power to reinvent your world. Globe.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second season of University Alliance Cup featuring Wild Drift. The top 12 collegiate Wild Drift teams in the Philippines are all here competing to raise the campus torch, a prize pool of over 100,000 pesos, and the right to call themselves the best in the country. And of course, we also have scholarships. I'm Yuko and alongside Miss Rebenga will be your casters for the day. Rebenga! Lods! Kamusta
Yo!
naman?
Hey, what's up? What's up? A beautiful day for another AcadArena games and looking forward sa mga games na mangyayari.
Definitely. And sa mga kapasok lang po ng stream, this will be our schedule for today. Madaming malulupit na bakbakan and we will also show you the standings afterwards. So yung mga rinoroot nyo na teams, hopefully pasok po sila sa top 2, top 3. You have the standings for Group A, Golden Lions, and Tamaraos leading. Sila po ang top 2 for this group stages. Also guys, do not forget to share the live stream. Tag your friends. Konting ingay naman dyan sa comment section because the fights will be amazing. Again, lahat po ng mga laban natin, 2 games lang per series and these are the standings for Group number B. Rebenga, sino yung top 2 natin for standings ng Group B?
So group number B, currently Valiant Wings and Gearhawks leading the charge with 7 and 6 points respectively. Pero yung mga ibang schools natin, syempre hindi ganun kalayo yung lead nila. So anytime pwedeng ma-shake up yung standings natin dito. Very very close para sa akin and too early to tell sa nangyayari ngayon.
Totoo, a lot can happen indeed. And well, day 4 lang naman ng UAC natin. So, yung mga teams po dyan, gusto ba bumawi sa points, please do so. And again, thank you so much para sa ating sponsors. The University Alliance Cup wouldn't be a thing without our amazing sponsors and partners. First off, we have Globe Telecom, ASUS ROG Phone 5. Rebenga, alam mo na gagawin mo?
Alam na, it's so
Alam
price.
na.
So...
Hey, yung last name ROG5. Yeah, that is our representing sponsor, Logitech G, Riot Games, and of course, Twitch Student. We're gonna jump into the game. So, ang mga bands po natin, Akali, Diana, Garen, and most likely Zig. So, Camille, bukas yun.
Yes, so banning Diana on the blue side. So sinasabi dito ng Sage Esports na hindi sila confident mag-Diana and Akali also a very flex pick. So I think more on binaban nila yung flexibility na tong MGS Gaia. And MGS Gaia based sa game sila very very close into getting their wins. Konting key clashes na natalo sila. So let's see kung makukuha nila yung wins nila ngayon. And yung both teams, wala pa silang clean sweep na 2-0 and I think gutom na sila to try to get that 2-0 game. And let's see kung ano mabubugan ng mga teams natin dito.
Yep, and we're just gonna wait for the first pick from the blue side. Napaisip nga ako, wala pa silang 2-0. Feeling ko it's time eh. Total Sunday ngayon, malimot na talaga. Minsan kailangan lang talaga ng 2-0 bago madire-diretso ang wins. And sa ating social point vote pick 100% sa Sage Esports. Gabi yung mga supporters ng team na to.
Inaantok pa yata yung mga supporters ng Gaia, napuyat pa yata. Mamaya magising na yan kasi kakastart lang natin ng game. So, sinasabi pa nag-ina-advert. So, like and don't forget to like and share the stream guys para makita ng mga supporters nyo yung games and hopefully maganda. For sure, maganda yung mga games na gagawin ng mga collegiate teams natin ngayon.
Definitely. Also, since we showed our ROG Phone 5, gusto ko lang po i-shoutout ang aking idol, si Eric Balmonte from ASUS ROG. Hello, what's good? As well as kay RJ Honota. Thank you po sa mga dumaan. First pick, nasabi na dito kanina, Camille from the side of Sage Esports, but yung answer naman dito ng Gaia.
So, tama nga yung Nostra mo. Camille will be the first pick dito para sa Sage Esports, but Team Gaia is answering back with the very, very strong picks as well with that Kaisa, para sa akin number 1 ADC ngayon, and that Gragas which is very flexible. Pwedeng i-flex sa top, sa Baron lane, sa mid lane, even sa support, and even sa jungle. Pwede siya flexible sa apat na role. So, depende kung saan kayo malakas. So, very flexible pick since wala na yung Akali, wala na yung Diana. So, after na mawala na yung dalawang power picks, these three are the next power picks na pwedeng piliin.
Ooh. Looks
Okay.
like they will be locking in that Seraphine tsaka Galio. Okay, grabe CC for days ang planong gawin ng Sage Esports. And I see the logic and I like that. Kaso, Seraphine can be quite squishy. Most likely if you flex in sa mid. Baka mid Seraphine. Tapos Galio will be the support. Pero Gaia answered that. They do have Kaisa. So they lock in that Braum and meron pang hover kay Fiora dito. So it's gonna be a Gragas mid? Gragas mid most likely.
Possibly Gragas mid or Gragas sa jungle. Meron pa silang last pick. So, I think yung Sage Esports, they would want to go for the wombo combo with the Camille Galio follow-up and then the Seraphine ultimate. But, MGS Gaia answering beautifully with that Braum which could counter that Seraphine Encore as well as a Fiora to split push. Kasi ang kailangan, para masira yung combo na to, kailangan mag-split push yung Fiora. So, kapag wala yung Camille, hindi makakapasok yung Galio. And we have an interesting pick dito para sa Sage Esports, picking up that Jax.
Jax
First time ko.
jungle.
First time ko. Hindi, Camille jungle, Jax top.
Okay. Jax top. Akala ko magugulat na ako kasi Jax top. But what are your thoughts about Jax? So, tali ko naman yung pro players natin dito. I don't see him much sa pro scene, honestly.
Actually, Jax, very niche pick. So, most likely, Jax Fiora is a 50-50 matchup. Depende kung paano niya magamit yung kanyang third skill, which is the counter-strike. Kapag na-parry siya, I think most likely patay yung Jax. Pero kapag nagawa niya yung stun and micro niya yung Fiora, very, very skill-based matchup. Maybe para sa akin, favoring a bit on the Fiora. But if Jax can, kung may alam siyang mga secret trades or mga bagay na hindi alam ng Camille, definitely it can go to his favor. And very womba combo dito para sa Sage Esports, getting that Camille, Galio, and Seraphine combo with that Ezreal's backline and that Jax to split push. Meanwhile, dito naman sa MGS Gaia, we have our featured players. Ayan.
Yan, ng ating mga nagagwapuhang players. And I do agree sa sinabi mo na kung usapang Jax and Fiora matchup, slightly favored si Fiora solely because she has the dashes tapos siya yung meta ngayon. However, hindi din natin kailangan i-discount yung skill and yung power na kayang ilabas ng isang Jax dito na ginagamit pa dito ni Fukado. So, pretty standard early laning phase. Shoutout po kay Norivic Garcia. Mga idol daw niya yung shoutcasters ngayon.
Hello, good afternoon. And ayan na nga, we're into the game. So, it will be a jungle Gragas dito para kay Danny Cutie. So, previously, yung mga ginagamit niya is yung Wukong. I think one of yung signature picks niya. Pero they opted for the Gragas for this game. And going for a beefy frontline with the Gragas Gragas Braum. Tapos with a backline Kaisa, Oriana, and the split push Fiora. So, very, very, kumbaga normal comp. Well-balanced comp para dito sa MGS Gaia.
Actually, yeah, I do agree. Balanced comp indeed. Pero looking dito sa may Dragon Lane, medyo napupush pabalik si ate mo Kaisa, but near the mid lane. Medyo ginugulo ni Braum dito si Gaia. Probably trying to help out yung Oriana, but you have Gragas going with the normal early game jungle things. Kuha lang ng neutral jungle creeps. Tapos si Night Spark, babalikan na niya dito si Kaisa. Well, Vox was able to hold her guard. She did not die. So, balik na sila sa pag-wave, sa pag-clear ng wave dito. And ang advantage kasi ng Ezreal tsaka ng Seraphine, early game, grabe sila mag-poke. So, si Braum, wala lang siya magagawa kundi gamitin siguro yung Winter's Bite or keep on popping yung Unbreakable niya.
Bali ginagawa lang dito ng bottom lane ng MGS dito. Tis Gandala. Kumbaga let the Kaisa scale, get her item. Pero meron ditong engagement sa mid. Grabe naman si Dana Cutie doon, getting that Gragas very, very low, forcing the barrier, and that will be a recall para sa mid laner dito ng Sage Esports.
Yup, and space created basically para kay Oriana. Pero Camille looks like she is gonna take over. Sinusubukan niyang hanapin dito kung nasan pa si Gragas, but Gragas was able to get away. Si Jax naman pabalik na lang sa lane niya. Fiora, we could say one level above compared kay Jax. She is having a very good early game.
Yes, pero isang maganda dito sa Jax is meron siyang creep wave na papunta sa kanya, and isang advantage din ng Fiora dito is meron siyang sustain with the when tuwing tinatamaan niya yung vitals, nagkaka-heal din siya, and Jax, since wala siyang sustain, going with that Vampiric Scepter first item para magka-lifesteal siya habang tamang CSCS lang.
And speaking of tamang CSCS lang, si Eliazar. So yeah, well, I'm gonna call her Oriana. Si Oriana, nagbabot-abot na ng orb dito. Bakit ka tumatawa dyan, tol? Ayusin mo.
Wala.
Yeah, Jury gonna go back and probably get some items first. Si Eratos just under turret. Most of them parang standing or holding their guard lang as the escape from Fiora.
Grabe
But
yung
Fox,
freeze
tahimik
niya.
lang din. Galing,
Grabe.
diba?
Gusto ko lang i-note yung freeze nito ni MGS Zenith. Tignan mo yung Jax, sobrang frozen yung lane niya. Napunta siya sa Gromp kasi hindi siya maka-farm, hindi siya makalapit sa Fiora. Pag lumapit siya sa Fiora, malay mo nandun yung Gragas, papatayin siya. So, very good zoning dito, pero we get a stun dito. Fiora denying yung honey fruit dito ng Jax. So, very, very low and in favor. Hindi gumagana yung Jax pick so far.
And gaya nga nasabi natin, the poke coming out from Fiora is too much. Tapos yung mga ganong micro pa, na Fukada was supposed to get the honey fruit para makapag-heal. Pero sabi niya, nope, akin to, denied. Salamat sa healing, men.
True, and I think the first dragon will be spawning at 20 seconds. Tignan natin yung mga setup ng mga teams dito. So I think nagre-recall na yung mga players and getting their first item. So Galio completing that Rod of Ages. Meanwhile, dito naman sa side ng MGS Gaia, Oriana na kompleto na niya ang kadyang Ludens Echo.
Very a beautiful start rather coming in from the team. But you have Eratos yung tulungan lang dito ang kanyang team to try and get that first Cutler. That is gonna be a diva pero walang pumasok dito. Si Ate Mohamed, that's gonna be a beautiful too. Champion Charm, that's gonna be a lot of scenes being dished out, but that's gonna be the hero's entrance being popped. First ball being secured by Ezreal. Pero naka po si Bro, bigla na wala dito. Tingin sa backline. Ezreal is doing just fine, but you have Box that's on the hand. That is gonna be a jump in and was able to get that ADC. Triple kill coming over para sa ADC na to, but before Ez falls down, he was able to take down Gragas. Now Levi being chased by two champions na palagan pa dito, na isahan pa ni Kaisa.
Grabe naman. Tinrain mag-engage yung Sage Esports dito. Kaso nga lang naharangan sila ng Braum Unbreakable Will at the same time andyan din yung Shockwave ng Oriana hitting 2 key targets and then wala nang mabubugat tong Sage Esports. So Fox just going for the cleanup and I win another clash dito.
Nako po, galit na galit sila Blue Team. Was
stolen.
able to steal that Ocean Dragon and now Gaia, wala silang choice kundi mag-fall back. They cannot try to fight. In retrospect, yes, nawala man yung Dragon, but at least si Zenith dito was able to put a significant amount of damage sa Baron Lane Tower.
Yes, kung titignan mo yung Summoner's Burn dito sa top lane, Fukuda, nagamit na niya ang kanyang barrier and flash to try and save that tower. Meanwhile, si Zenith dito, we haven't engaged dito sa bot lane, pero Vox
sayang.
narrowly dodging that true shot barrage dito kay USA Jury, and that will force Vox to go back to the base.
And actually, si Dane Cute or Dane Cute came in just at the right time para lang madepensahan yung turret natin dito. Now they're gonna go with the lane swap, sabi ni Fiora. Kasi anak, itabi mo na. Ako na dyan. Pero sabi ni Jax, okay, sige, nandito naman ako. Nagpalitan lang talaga sila. Rift Herald is gonna be up in 14 seconds. Tingnan natin kung makakasecure pa ba na objective ang Sage Esports dito. Because basically, pag nakuha nila yung Rift Herald na to, pretty safe to say na they got a hold of the early game.
Yes, so since magre-respond na yung Herald, so basic 101 sa mga teams na kailangan mag-swap lane para mag-engage yung Herald. Pero here we have a Braum engage dito, kaso nga lang tamang poke lang, and let's see kung anong gagawin dito ni USA Bids, trying to look for a pick of target, trying to combo with that Galio, and tingnan natin yung setup ng mga teams.
Alright, Ben's already popping na tactical sweep. Siguro, sinusubukan lang ko ng Rift Herald, but you have Gragas, and you have that Braum na hindi. Kaya may kupi yung pop, pero nasa unahan dito sa ating mga kanong shielding box, and the anchor dito. Nagpanag para siya, beautiful game, so feature being popped by that. Of
Si Vox na naman.
Nag-pop na din rather, out sa barrage, below at the backlines. Ako po si Vox, bilang target dito. Red team was able to get a double kill, pero Ezreal does go down as well. Zen is being able to pressure this Ben. So Ben trying to go away, going in with that hook shot, ginalawan, sinayawan, and she was able to get out of the alive. But Fukada, tahimik lang, may sariling mundo, turret na lang muna ako.
So kung nakikita nyo guys yung replay na to, Sage Esports trying to go for that engage pero missing a key ultimate dito sa Seraphine, and yung wombo combo nila nagamit nila yata dito sa Braum and sa front line dito ng team MGS Gaia. Meanwhile, Vox, alam na wala nang skill tong team Sage Esports, so opting to ult in again. Para yung clash lang kanina, once na makagastosan ng team yung Sage Esports sa mag-ulti nila, papasok si Vox sa backline at papatayin yung mga carries dito. And that will be a very, very clean team fight para sa MGS Gaia.
Bork already available for Vox 2. So, ang ganda ng micros ng Kai'Sa na to so far. Pretty difficult to catch as well si Zenith. Still, under threat. Pambala kayo dyan. Kaya nang lalapit. It's gonna be difficult pag na-CC din kasi si Fiora dito. So, she's just playing this one safely. Tahimik na lang ulit ang ating mapa. Zenith probably gonna focus on clearing the waves for now. Ultimate's available, ultimate lang pala, available for Ezreal kasi wala nang encore, nagamit na nga pala ni Iratos. That's probably gonna be 55-56 seconds na walang encore sa side ng Sage Esports. And going at the mid lane, you have the Dragon Lane duo just pressuring si Galio. Hero's entrance is not available and he does not have his teammates there yet. Here comes Vince. Will you pop that Hexen ultimate mo? Hindi na lang din muna. Play it safely na lang. That is gonna be a bot. It's not gonna connect. Let's have that accusing rain popping dito kay Vince. Hindi on for biglang magandang timing ko naging from the Unbreakable. Gaia, they can go with their engage if gusto nila kasi yung CC, yung isang major ultimate na gamit na.
Grabe naman si Kuya Knight doon with the Unbreakable Will. Pag nakita niya kasi ang animation or yung sounds ng ultimate ng Seraphine, bigla na lang siya mag-Unbreakable para hindi na tumagos yung Encore sa backline. And very, very good protection dito sa Braum ng MGS Gaia. But we have the Dragon spawning right now and tignan natin anong gagawin ng mga teams natin.
Probably they're gonna try to contest this kasi kailangan nilang makuha yung shields and yung mga buffs na nakaibigay ng Dragon dito. But I just wanna get through it.
Ayan ang pari.
Has been taken down at the Average Fire. The Grand has been popular as well. Pero sinasiwa nilang dito ni Fiora. Danik Cutie.
Uy, grabe. Nabaliktad.
Has to be a flash coming in from Jax but was not able to finish the kill. That is to be coming in from Seraphine as well. Missing shot being used by Ezreal but he did not connect. Whiteseeker did not connect to Fiora na mic.
Grabe.
Jax, si Fiora and the red team was able to get that Mountain Dragon. So one Dragon, kapalit ng Baron Laner. I guess that's pretty good.
Yeah, so ang shining key player ngayon dito ng Sage Esports is yung Jax. So Fukuda piloting that Jax, getting that crucial solo kill dito sa Fiora. And ayan yung kailangan ng gawin ng Sage Esports. So ang gagawin ng nila, yung 4v4 TTS ng nila while they're waiting for the Jax to split push and try to get that solo kill, try to get those towers para ma-pressure dito yung MGS Gaia na makapag-respo. So I think gumagana na. Kailangan lang ng konting buwelo, medyo mabagal yung early game niya, pero ngayon nakikita natin yung lakas ng Jax dito kumpara sa Fiora.
Definitely. Oh, actually ngayon, Vince, kumukuha na lang ng buff dito. Levi, probably trying to get as much vision because Baron is now up. Gragas, nasamahan na dito si Vox sa may mid lane. Ang pansin ko lang yung dalawang teams na to, galit na galit sila. Gusto nila laging mag-clash. Tapos
nagigigil kasi sila.
Oo, lagi may part 2. Hindi yung after manalo, after matalo, tahimik na. Gusto nila may pick up, gusto nila may re-engage. Akala ko mag-re-engage si Gragaston. But looks like he is just gonna let Jax go away. Galio going over to the Baron lane. Red team sinamon po sa may Dragon lane ang Rift Herald para siguro makakuha ng isang outer turret.
Uy, Vox?
Down. Killer STB yung pop right there, but apparently
The Encore.
a lot of damage to the pop coming into Ezreal. Bila nawala dito ang NDT ng Gaia at hindi a beautiful jump from Galio as does get the kinang high school to be popular as well. And Nizar being targeted, he does turn golden but he's being boxed in. Sinayawan, nag-shield, hinabol, but still will they be able to get a kill? The answer is gonna be yes, and that is gonna be a 1-4 in favor of Sage Esports.
Medyo maasim ginawa ni Kuya Vox doon, nag-ultimate papasok habang meron pang skills tong team Sage Esports, and without that Unbreakable Will, once tinamaan siya ng Encore, wala, di na siya nakagalaw, wala man lang siya nagamit na skill, and without the ADC dito, Sage Esports, tamang clear up lang dito, clean up duty, taking all those key targets and in favor of Sage Esports dito.
Yep. You have last bar his force go back. Feeling ko hindi maganda na yung maging the lead si Fiora. But anyway, going back into the game, tingnan, silip na muna tayo sa item dito. Triforce already available kay Camille, but may Bork and Triforce na dito. Si Jack, pretty in the lead, but if you're gonna compare it to Fiora na mayroon ng Triforce for now, pretty good to say na habang tumatagal, nagiging tanky and nagiging mas masakit na yung damage na lalabas ng jungler natin dito.
Yes, so at Team Sage Esports, funneling yung mga items sila dito sa Jax with that work Trinity 4. So, safe to assume na lalamang siya for the next 5 minutes, kumbaga, unless may gawin dito ang MGS Gaia at itry ihulihan yung Jax habang naiiwa 1v1 King Fiora. So, kung nakikita natin, yung MGS Gaia medyo nalilito sila na konti kasi yung Gragas tinatry niya impluwensyahan yung Jax lane pero hindi nila napapatay yung Jax. And tamang split push lang, tamang bait lang. And then once na gumamit ng resources ng MGS Gaia to try to kill the Jax, doon mag-engage yung Camille Gallo kasi magiging numbers advantage na dito sa Sage Esports. So let's see kung anong diskarte ng dalawang teams natin dito.
Putin yan, men. Ang gagawin nila, maglalaban sila.
True. Kasi malapit na mag-spawn yung dragon kaya makikita na naman natin kung anong gagawin ng mga teams dito.
Definitely. But yeah, I actually have to comment so far na may times na nalo yung Gaia sa fights, may times na Sage Esports na nalo sa fights. So it just shows us na super tie or magkalapit at least yung skill level ng dalawang teams na to.
Yes.
But I guess it's a matter of kung sino yung team na matatalo in terms of numbers. Sila yung medyo dehado. You have these two split pushers. Kaya baka na-stun dito si Fukada. Zenith was not able to do the follow-up though, but at least napalayo niya si Jax dito. D-ward na lang muna from Sage Esports, and you have from Las Gagas going back to the mid lane para i-clear yung wave. Kasi meron ako nakausap, dapat before ka mag-dragon, clear mo na yung mid lane. Para
Tama.
habang kumukuha ng dragon, nagpo-push yung minion.
Yes, so usually gusto mo muna is push yung mga lanes bago mag-dragon para if ever na hindi ma-start yung dragon or hindi matuloy, pwede nyo i-turn sa mid lane. Pero meron ditong dragons, pero agabang yata ng dragon fight dito.
Hintayin na lang dito with the casting pero right na nakuha dito sa ating dragon. They will immediately go with the disengage. Medyo sayang yung ginawa ni Shade doon ni Iratos. Well, she did try to go with the route or sinubukan niyang siguro kung may makakasino siya, but it is gonna be a no. So Gaia, they actually left that dragon pit with smiles on their face.
Sage Esports, hindi sila confident na mag-engage. I think wala sila sa tamang position para mag-engage or to do that Galio Camille combo. So they just opted to give away the dragon to Gaia. So bawi-bawi na lang sa next clash. But nevertheless, sobrang close pa din yung laban. Hindi natin masasabi kung sino mananalo dito.
Actually, ano ba yung win conditions ng dalawang teams natin dito, Lolo Rebs?
Wow, kalolo naman. Sa Sage Esports, ayun sasabi ko nga kanina, the key performer ngayon dito is si Fukuda on this Jax. Kung makapag-split push siya, if ever na rumespo si Zenith dito sa team ng MGS Gaia, sumama sa team fight, tapos naiwan si Fukuda sa sideline na mag-isa. Kung titignan mo ngayon, left alone dito sa bottom lane, mawawala agad ng tore dito ang Team Gaia. Pero Team Gaia needs to get that 5v5 team fight and they're sieging the tower right now.
Medyo muntik na ako mahulog sa upuan, ganun ka-intense. Yung Void Seeker and IK Sandrine at bibili ang grabe yung Pape. Naku po, biglang tumalo na dito ang cast ni Grabe si bibili kasi si Pape as well. Biglang tumalo dito. Si Gaia was able to take out for the sustain coming in from the blue team is just too much. Unbreakable Beam Pop. Pero anong ginagawa mo? Hinahabol ka rin dito ni Ezra. Si Bitin Mrs. Stop not connecting and Brom was able to get out of there alive. Kaso, tatlo ang namatay, isa ang duguan, tapos yung isa nasa dulo ng walang hanggan.
So isang problema dito na ginawa ng MGS Gaia, yung lane assignments nila, nilagay nila sa yung Fiore nila sa team fight, wala yung Orianas, and once nawala yung Unbreakable na yan, yung Encore tuloy-tuloy lang at pumasok, cleaning up the members dito ng team MGS Gaia, and I think that will be a Baron secure dito para sa team Sage Esports.
Yes, na-secure siya ni Camille. Very disciplined plays coming in from Sage Esports. Feeling ko nga, dapat si Oriana yung kasama sa mga team fights solely because may shockwave siya. She has the command protect through. So may sustain, may initiate, and mas mabilis and mas malakas kasi yung burst coming in from Oriana.
Yes, at this point, I think since alam na medyo lugi yung Fiora sa Jax at based sa items, yung Fiora gagawin lang yung wave clear lang niya para hindi makapag-split push yung Jax. Meanwhile, yung Oriana sasama lang sa team fights and try to get to protect his team. Kung nakita nyo kanina sa clash, nawala agad yung Fiora pagkapasok niya, na tapakan lang siya ng hero's entrance ng Galio, tas nabura na kasi hindi naman siya makunat. And more focus talaga sa split push yung Fiora dito.
Actually, nagulat din ako. Pagtalo na ng Gaio, naglaho si Fiora. You girl, 17 minutes in to the game. 10-9 on the scoreboard. But may 4K lead po ang Sage Esports dito. They're also able to take down 4 towers. Habang yung Gaia, they actually got 2 seconds, tapos meron pa sila nakuha isang threat. Wide Seeker is gonna connect, but I don't think sila yung papasok, guys. Unless, joke lang, wag. Medyo malalim yun.
Pero kung titignan natin yung items guys, yung Seraphine nila, si Eratos, choosing for the pure AP type rather than the support type. So masakit din yung bawas ito kapag tumama yung mga skills niya.
And I think they really want to go with the focus. Kasi the moment na wala na explosive cast, as well as yung unbreakable, kung titignan natin, squishy din yung Gaia. Kasi kahit you have you have Oriana, pag nahuli nyo, Fukada, Big Face, try to pop that flash, pero baka hindi na nag-commit dito si Zenith. Sabi nila, sige, total malayo naman yan, clear na lang natin yung wave dito. You have Jury, probably gonna get some items in first. Check natin yung items mamaya or mag-heal na lang muna. I guess, next Jake is gonna be up in 4 seconds. Good position ang Sage Esports ngayon to go with the Dragon Take. However, kailangan agawin to ng Team Gaia.
Yes, so very very close match. So pwede pa rin naman bumawi ang MGS Gaia dito, especially with the Infernal Dragon. Kung sino makakuha ng Infernal Dragon, siguro almost sure win na yung team na yun kasi ito yung pinaka-crucial object para sa akin, ito yung pinaka-crucial objective sa Wild Rift ngayon, which is the Elder Dragon kasi napakaganda ng buffs and permanent yung buff na binibigay nito.
Lahat na ata ng pwedeng advantages kayang ibigay sa inyo ng Elder Dragon. Mga Ezreal already targeting that Rip Scutter. Masakit na din pala yung auto attack as well as yung Mystic Shot dito ni Ezreal.
Uy, nag-pop lang.
Being used by Business. Hintay din ako ng isang malupit na flank eh. Cheated. Get rooted, but malayo siya. So sabi ng Sage Esports nila, wag nating commit yan, wag tayong pumasok. You have Gragas just there at the side. Explosive cast is available. Actually, lahat ng ultimates sa side ng MGS Gaia available dito.
Yes, so both teams medyo kinakabahan nila i-start yung Elder Dragon kasi yun yung tipong pag nagkamali ka, tapos na yung game eh. So very crucial objectives for both sides. So both sides opting to reset, opting to stay back, and chill muna tayo. Kuha tayo items, kuha tayo setup, and I think both teams tamang reset lang. Baron will be spawning at 10 seconds. Kung titignan natin kung anong ipa-priority ng mga teams natin dito.
GA also available for Fukada. So, meron na siyang pangalawang buhay. So, hindi na siya matatakot, hindi siya mag-hesitate na mauna. But for Pinong Stage dito, yes, Baron is up, but I guess we would opt to prioritize yung Elder Dragon dito. Medyo masakit yung damage na nakuha niya doon, but it's gonna be fine. Bro, right there at the sides, feeling ko nakita niya, bibigyan na ng information ang team niya, saying, huy, malapit na ako ni Elder Drake, will they go with the engaged? Blue team has secured that Elder Dragon, pero walang tumalong dito, si BW Angler coming in from Seraphine does get taken down, walang tumalong dito si Galio, Kaisa does get bursted down by this Ezreal. Jury goes golden, as hindi a double kill, sa kita ng lahat dito si Eliazar, he did get taunted, and he actually got taken down, but napatay niya si Ezreal before he went down. After all of that ruckus, dito si Fukada mag-isa, Baron lane, kasama si Fiora.
Yes, and kung titignan mo, actually MGS Gaia medyo late lang sila sa Elder Dragon for mga 2 seconds. Andun na yung jungler na sa harap ng Dragon. Pwede niya i-steal yun, kaso nga lang Sage Esports securing that Elder Dragon bago mag-start yung teamfight, and I think nakatulong yun para mapanalo nila yung teamfight. So kahit napakadami ng items itong si MGS Box, wala siyang magagawa when faced with that Elder. Infernal pa naman yung Dragon na nakuha ng Sage Esports dito.
Masakit, all about that damage. Also, shout out po kay Ivan Torrevilla. Thank you so much po for watching. And guys, do not forget to support ang ating live stream. And I do agree sa sinabi mo. And right now, Sage Esports, nakuha nila yung Dragon, Infernal yon, tapos makuha pa nila yung Baron. Non-contested.
Yun. So, yun nga yung clutch moment, kumbaga, yung Elder Dragon. Once na-secure na yun, makakahinga na ng malalim tong Sage Esports. So, nakuha na natin Elder, madali na natin masesecure yung Baron, and then ang kailangan lang nila is to close out the game. So, ang kailangan nang gawin naman ng MGS Gaia dito, they need to hard engage on to the members of Sage Esports habang nakahiwalay pa sila. Kasi once na nagsama-sama tong Sage Esports, medyo mahirap na manalo sila sa clash. They need to get a very very good shockwave as well as explosive cast to catch the members dito ng Sage Esports. So let's see kung anong gagawin ng MGS Gaia para maprotektahan tong base sila against a Baron and Elder buff.
Before the game started, nasabi mo na all about wombo combos yung Gaia. That sounded nice. Kaso na-realize ko, if one ultimate or one initiate did not connect, magsasuffer yung mga susunod na initiates. And I guess
Grabe naman,
yung
aray.
mataas na, uy, sakit. Oh no, he actually jumped right there, forcing Kaiser to go back. But will he die? The answer is gonna be, we will see. He did get stunned. He's being boxed in. GA being popped out. Naka po yung Sage Esports dito. They're already targeting
Base.
that Nexus. And they were able to get game number 1. Napakabilis naman yun. Kumbaga naging nag-misdirection yung Sage Esports dito.
Tamang pain lang yung Jack sa gilid. Meanwhile, habang exposed yung Nexus ng team MGS Gaia, so ginawa na lang ng Sage Esports, sige, pinapatay niyo yung Jacks namin, tatapusin namin yung laro. And Sage Esports getting that first win against MGS Gaia.
Yup, napakagandang game, napakagandang win din, honestly. Kasi gaya nga ng sinabi natin, it's very, very close. It just so happened na when it comes to macros, I guess mas aware or mas nag-hold ground yung Sage Esports dito. But I'm really looking forward to game number 2. I have to commend Jury though. Lahat ng consistently, lahat ng mga clashes, alam niya siya yung target. So sabi niya, nope, nasa likod lang ako, hindi niya ako malalapitan. He is usually sa isang corner na Hextech Ultimatum sa labas. Tapos, ang ginagawa ng Galio, kung nasan si Camille, dun siya mag-hero's entrance. Kasi kahit isang tao lang yung kayang kunin ng Hextech Ultimatum, obviously, mayroon pa namang mga champions at the sides na kayang i-cover ng hero's entrance. Tapos, nagwawala na lang silang lahat.
Oo nga. Isang key note din doon sa game na yon is yung unbreakable ng Brom dito. So yung mga team fights na nabablock niya, yung anchor ng Seraphine, nananalo tong MGS Gaia, pero yung mga team fights na nagamit yung unbreakable early para bumasag ng objective, so once na now down na yung unbreakable nitong Brom, makakalusot na tong anchor eh. So once na lumusot yung anchor, tumama sa backline, tumama sa Kaisa, tumama sa Oriana, dun papasok yung Camille Galio, makaka-access sila sa backline. So very, very key skills na kailangan nyo tignan dito sa mga team fights natin. So, props to Sage Esports into na-force nila yung unbreakable dito and then na-punish nila getting those team fight wins. And dito na tayo, game 2.
Yep, but punish is definitely the word for that. Also, shoutouts po kay Arvin and shoutouts kay Charlene James Lara. Hello! So, nakikipag-interact ako sa mga nasa comment.
Multitasker. Nandyan si Yuko para sa comments niya, guys.
Ayaw mo mag-shoutout. Dami-dami mo kayang fans. And
Sino gusto mag-shoutout dyan? Ganun eh.
Free shoutout po from Rebenga. Yeah,
Oo,
but
no.
jumping into game number 2, Camille, unang binan dito ng Gaia. And we see why. We understand why. Sage Esports, they are gonna stick with the Diana ban. By the way, I have a feeling na ma-open si Graga sa game na to. Pwede nang i-ban si Graga, pwede nang i-ban si Ziggs, pwede nang i-ban si Akali. Mga usual bans natin sa ranked game, sa mga pro scene or mga tournament.
So MGS Gaia changing their ban strategy. So binanala yung Camille. Meanwhile dito sa Sage Esports, I think they're sticking to their Diana Akali ban. So first ban nila kanina. Yung sa first game, binanala Diana Akali. Tignan natin kung second game. Most likely since nanalo sila, they would stick to the same ban. So let's see kung anong adjustments gagawin ng MGS Gaia dito para makabawi and to try to tie the series up.
I actually think na Jax was able to win yung game not because Fiora performed badly, but because ahead lang talaga or parang na-foresee ni Jax or ni Fukada yung gagawin ng kalaban niya. So Akali is gonna be the second ban for the side of Gaia. And tignan natin kung sino ang last ban dito sa Sage Esports. So, mape-predict na natin kung sino yung first pick pag ganyan eh.
True.
Uy, open si ganito, first pick yan, 100%.
So yung meta natin is very yung mga power picks is still the power picks. They're power picks for a reason. Napakalakas sila initially and it's either malakas sila or flexible sila sa mga iba't ibang roles para hindi maagad babase yung draft. So I think we will be seeing a Akali ban dito sa Gaia and then a Ziggs ban dito sa Sage Esports. So I think one of the key picks dito na ginagamit dito sa Collegiate would be the Garen. And maraming teams na nagpa-first pick na to. Let's see kung sino pipick ng Garen natin dito.
O nga nun, parang nakakamiss si Garen. Yung tanky tank na pag late game, yung true damage abot hanggang game 5 kahit best of 3 lang yung tournament. And if that is gonna be a Ziggs ban, most likely Gragas is open. Pwedeng i-first pick yun ng Gaia. Tapos sasagutin ng Sage Esports with, they actually had an Ezreal tsaka Seraphine combo. They can try and get yung Kaisa Brom combo or if they want to go with, sino ba yung Baron Laner? Fiora. Tapos pwede ding mid lane, maybe, oh no, we can't see Ziggs, naban nga pala. They can opt with Corki too, if ever.
A lot of picks are open katulad ni Garen, Garagas, or even the Galio. Pwede ulit mag-Galio ulit tong Sage Esports, Kaisa is also open on the table, Seraphine. So tignan natin kung anong dynamic ng mga teams ito, kung anong ipipick nila, kung ano yung playstyle na gagawin. So most likely, Sage Esports will stick to their guns, and the MGS Gaia will need to look for another direction para atakin tong Sage Esports.
And actually, napansin ko lang sa points natin, MSG Gaia has 1 point. Sage Esports, they have 3 points. So, if ever Sage Esports wins game number 2, 3 plus 3, syempre 6, di ba? Quick maths lang yan. So, they actually finished.
101. Mathematics 101 lang.
They actually have a 6 point, and that's gonna be a lot. Yung Gaia dito, ba nilang gawin is at least mag-deny ng points na pwedeng makuha ng Sage Esports. So again, Gragas is open. Guys can first pick that. Pwede din Garen, sabi dito ni Lolo Rebenga.
Yes, so
nakikita ko sa comments, Lolo yung tawag sa'yo.
Oo nga, hindi ko pinapansin yung mga comments na nakalagay Lolo. Kaya isipin nyo snub ako. Kasi fake news. Pero I think they'll opt MGS Gaia. Gawan nila yung Galio nito. So, very effective yung Galio nito ni Levi dito sa first game ng Sage Esports. So, Gaia, ayaw namin ng Galio na kalaban, so sa amin na lang to. So, flexible din naman ng Galio, pwede ilagay sa mid lane o kaya sa support.
Kaysa Brom, kaysa Gragas, pwede nilang kunan. Shoutouts po sa lola ko, nanonood. Hello! I miss you. Wukong being hovered and locked in as well. So mukhang ADC and malupit na initiator na jungler ang kinuha ng Sage Esports dito. Mukhang parang pala, alam ko ng gera na naman yung game number 2 ha.
Yes, so I think Sage Esports, sige, kinuha niya yung Galio, kukunin namin yung Wongsin. Alam namin Wukong player tong si Dana Cutie, and a very, very good synergy din yung Wukong Galio. Once na Cyclone tong Wukong, pwede mag-Heroes Entrance and a very good wombo combo. And with that, MGS Gaia, ayun na nga, lumabas na yung Garen. Garen is open. MGS Gaia, auto-pick that Garen with that Seraphine as well.
Wala nang intay-intay. Ready na. They did lock in that Sarah as well as that Garen. But, sagot naman dito ng Sage Esports, kanina, hindi lahat ng encore ni Seraphine is successful because of the Unbreakable. So, sige, balikan natin yan. And they actually topped that off with the Malphite.
Okay. So, gusto nilang tapatan yung Garen sa Malphite. So, gusto nila tank to tank. So, usually, in the long run, lamang yung Garen kasi with that, yung spin to win niya. And kailangan gawin dito ng Sage Esports is yung wombo combo, yung tipong pagka-ulti na Malphite, kailangan patay agad yung target. So, a lot of knockups. So, kung titignan mo yung lineup ng Sage Esports, 3 yung knock-up nila with that Cyclone, with that Glacial Fissure, as well as that Unstoppable Force. And I think they are setting up with the Yasuo. So, tignan natin yung last... kala ko Yasuo na eh.
Akala ko Yasuo na. Kasi diba, all about knock-up.
True. Sayang.
Anyway, that Malphite mid, apparently. So,
okay.
This guy, this player, Fukada, he plays a lot of unorthodox champions. I love the idea of Kennen. Pag level 5, yes, I was right. Level 5 na siya, pwede na siyang pumalag. However, my only problem kay Kennen is, okay, we switch him to mid. My only problem kay Kennen is he has very, very, very slow wave clear. So, comparing that to a Seraphine, na kaya ka, na anytime mag-drop lang siya ng skillmatic, madami ng waves or madami ng minions na mamamatay, maybe Levi is gonna struggle a bit sa early game. Kailangan lang niya kailangan niya i-play this out safely, and ADC for the side of Gaia is gonna be a Saya. Pwede din. All about roots, stains, and CC.
So so MGS Gaia opting to flex yung Galio nila. So imbis na di namin nilalagay ito sa mid, lalagay namin to sa bot, and ilalagay namin yung Seraphine sa mid. So it will be an AP Seraphine mid and a support Galio. Both ways gumagana naman. So one key factor na naman na titignan natin dito is yung Encore versus yung Unbreakable. If up yung Unbreakable, pwede niya i-deny yung Encore. Pero if makapasok tong Encore, pwedeng mag-ulti yung Galio papasok. So they have a Vi Galio combo. Once na mag-assault and battle rate tong Vi, pwede mag-heroes entrance tong Galio to try to pick off key target. So ang kailangan gawin ng MGS Gaia dito is mapagana nila yung wombo combo nila. So they have a wombo combo with a Kennen, Malphite, and a Brom. So once pag nakapasok yung Malphite sa key targets and and yung slicing maelstrom tong Kennen, tamang wombo combo, daming knock-up sila, and then yung Kaisa, si Jury, papasok lang dito with a killer instinct and will go for that cleanup. So very, very clear yung win condition ng Sage Esports dito.
Definitely. So, pretty similar to what they had nung game number 1 na kailangan kumanig lahat, kailangan hindi makakagalaw yung Gaia dito. But let's see if they will still, if Gaia will still struggle a tad bit. Pero mukhang early game. Sige, start na lang tayo. Kuha na lang tayo ng buff. Let's just mind their own business. Fukada, siya po ang gagamit dito ng Malphite. Okay. I actually have my eye kay Kenan dito, kay Levi. I wanna see how he is gonna perform. But, Jury, napakalupit mag-Ezreal kanina. Let's see kung paano niya mapapagana yung Kai'Sa na to. And Box though, now on this Saya, I don't see much effective Saya. So, I'm looking forward and hoping na kaya itong pagganahin ni Box. But going back into the Dragon Lane, ako po yung IK Team was able to push them a tad bit back. Tapos sabi niya, okay, balik na, ikot na tayo dito. Let's just wait for the next wave.
Oo. One reason na nakita ko bakit nag-Zaya tong si Vox is kung titignan mo yung lineup ng Team Sage Esports, pwede siyang i-micro kumbaga. Pwede mo i-dodge yung unstoppable force ng Malphite gamit ng ultimate ng Saya as well as yung slicing maelstrom. So kailangan medyo mabilis yung kamay ni Vox dito para ma-dodge niya yung wombo combo dito. Ang objective lang ng MGS Gaia is mabuhay sila sa wombo combo. Once na tumagal yung team fight, they have the Gaia with the taunt. Since napakadaming melee targets tong Sage Esports, madali makapag-taunt tong Galio as well as yung Garen, kaya niya i-sustain din, and tamang ultimate, tamang Demacian Justice lang sa mga key targets. And I think we have a clash dito sa bot. Uy, 2-man ton.
Ooh, 2-man ton. Pero mukhang ginagin mo na
Bumawi bigla.
Then, Void Secret did connect. Tapos, munti ka na doon na si Knight, the Spark. But going back into the brown lane, si Fukada being very tanky. Tapos parang minamama lang dito si Garen Zenith on this Garen. You have Levi. Just like, ayun. Ito yung sinasabi ko. Early game, he needs to play this out safely kasi he does not have that much minion wave clear. But Vi, mukhang hikot na lang dito sa mid dragon. Probably gonna help them kasi under 3 minutes na pa-back ni Jury ni Kai'Sa dito si Knight Spark.
Yes, isang key spell dito kay Levi. Usually nakita natin yung mga Kennen going for the barrier o kaya sa the ignite for the kill pressure, pero he's going for the ghost dito. So gusto niya yung team fight talaga na makapasok. Gusto niya i-guarantee na makakapasok siya sa team fight with that ghost flash and slicing maelstrom. Baka nga mag-protable siya pero most likely magza-zone niya. So yung setup ng Sage Esports is for the team fight talaga. So yung top lane tamang tiis lang. Meanwhile, gusto nila i-save as much as possible, dapat i-save ng Sage Esports yung mga ultimate nila para sa mga dragon fights para ma-secure nila. So meanwhile dito naman sa MGS Gaia, they need to react properly dito sa wombo combo. So Eleazar, kailangan niya nasa likod kasi pag nasa harap at nahuli siya nitong Malphite or Kennen or Wukong even, most likely mapapatay agad siya. So it's all about the positioning at this point.
True. That I have to agree. Nagingin tayo na din ako kung well, may killer instinct din kasi yung Sage Esports. So I guess they can penetrate yung backline just as quickly. Pero grabe naman yung trades coming in from the 2 ADPs. Braum does get through. Tayo bilang pumangasok dito ang ating support, and that is, well, I actually thought Braum was gonna die pero mukhang na-sustain siya dito. Si ate mo, Kai'Sa. No summoner spells down for these dragon laners. So, playing it safe lang. Dragon is gonna be up in 3 seconds and Levi already trying to get that Rift Scuttler. Pero nagbabak pa talaga si Jury. Final Drake na.
Oh, I think gusto nila, di pa sila nakapag-reset kasi lagi sila naipagbakbakan. Kai'Sa, I think gusto niya makuha yung empowered first skill niya para sa more burst and more damage. Very, very important yung Kai'Sa na ma-evolve agad yung first skill niya for that burst damage. And I think Sage Esports gusto nila i-start agad, gusto nila mag-force ng clash dito ng sa Baron. Sa Dragon, brother.
Makapapalag sila dito and the ADC is trying to take as much life as they can sa may dragon, pero nasa side na dito ang MGS Gaia is gonna be the top. Will it connect? The answer is gonna be no, pero baka nag-back away lang muna sa ADC, but hindi available jump coming in from Fukada. Ang car is not gonna connect. Kasi the first one being secured by the blue team, pero na wala dito. So Game of Brown, wala na nga tayong Wish of Future. They jump in, naka-double si Garen, galit na galit. Kennen does get taken down. The red team was able to get that Drake though. So mukha ngayon, tumatakbo na lang dito sa Game of Wukong, pero hinahabol pa siya. Anong gagawin mo, men? Isang ihip ka na lang. Tapos yung sumusunod yung isang malupit na jungler dahil sinabi by being able to take the kill.
So I think Sage Esports medyo nag-overcommit sila dito sa Dragon ko. Titignan mo, tumama yung unstoppable. Kaso nga, where is the follow-up? Naiiwan yung backline. Walang nakapag-follow up. And iba-iba yung target selection dito ng Sage Esports. Wala silang na-focus sa target. Meanwhile, dito naman sa MGS Gaia, yung Garen and yung Galio nakapag-access sa backline. Siyempre, kailangan nila protektan yung ADC. So, medyo na-disrupt dito yung wombo combo dito ng Sage Esports. And na-poke out din sila sa Infernal. Kung titignan mo yung Braum, wala na siyang buhay dun eh. Kasi sinasalo niya yung skills ng Seraphine dito. And MGS Gaia getting that clean 5-0 as well. Ande, pero Sage Esports getting the Dragon, pero MGS Gaia getting the clean 5-0.
Kasi 5-0 to a Dragon, feeling ko 5-0 na lang di ba? So,
True.
shoutouts po dito kay Matthew Moreno. I will try to give as much shoutouts as I can hanggat walang clash. Happy birthday din daw kay Daryl James Concepcion. Birthday mo ba talaga? Pa-shoutout Yuko, crush po kita since day 0. Sana all make day 0. Sige, crush na din kita. So, shoutouts po sa lahat ng nandyan. Thank you so much po for supporting. But you have Eratos popping. That unbreakable repel is gonna be taken down by Sage Esports. Kaya mukhang yung MGS.
Ayan na.
Kaya nandyan na. You have the therapy. When going in, shake ka ba na
Grabe yung Garen sa likod.
Nagkakagalaw din sa likod. Tingin. But Tom has actually connect. Kaysa does get bursted down. Blue team, makakuha ba kayo ng repel? Therapy does get bursted down as well. Garen was able to secure that repel. Ikot lang mga kaibigan. He gets taken down by that Wukong. Gaio gets taken down as well. And the roots connecting dito kay Saya. But akala ko makakafinish na yung kill eh. But sabi naman dito ni Wukong, sige, let it go. Bahala na kayo. Nakuha na din kasi yung Rift Herald.
Disconnection dito para sa Sage Esports. Laging maganda yung unstoppable force ng Malphite dito. Ngunit walang follow-up talaga yung Kennen nasa likod. So yung members dito kasi ng Sage Esports, nakita na lang na kinakawawa yung Garen yung Kaisa. Wala nang buhay. Pagka Dimension Justice, wala nang buhay yung Kaisa. And tamang soak up lang damage tong si MGS Zenith. Meanwhile, yung mga ibang members ng MGS Gaia, nakapag free hit and pinatay lang. Tamang clean up lang. So very, very good team fighting dito para sa MGS Gaia para ma-deny yung wombo combo ng Sage Esports.
And I guess yun yung naisip nila, you know what, pag hindi nakapasok or hindi nakapag-all-in yung Sage Esports, hindi sila makakapalag, if that's the term in Tagalog. And apparently, yun nga naging weakness ng lineup ng Sage Esports natin dito. But looking at the Dragon Lane mo, kung nagkakasapakan, nagkakaambahan dito. But also, you have Zenith just popping in that judgment para lang makapag-clear or umikot-ikot or makalayo kay Malphite. Malphite gonna go with the reset though. Tapos kung usapang turret takedowns, wala pa. As in, clash ng
no? In fairness.
8 minutes, di ba? Wala pang nawawalang
agree.
turret.
So, both teams, gusto lang talaga sila na team fight. Sage Esports they're trying to force the objective. Kaso nga lang, hindi nila nakukuha yung team fight na gusto nila. Hindi nila nako-connect yung Galio Kennen combo. Yung Malphite Kennen combo rather. Laging nahuhuli yung Kennen o kaya forced to go back tong Sage Esports kasi nazo-zone yung Kaisa nila, which is si Jury. So, kailangan nila protektan. So, I think, kailangan ng tagawin ng Sage Esports dito. They need to commit kasi nagiging 50-50 yung engage nila. May nag-engage, may nag-pro-protect. So, most likely, ang kailangan gawin ng Sage Esports is they need to fully commit into one target and then they have to play aggressive.
Napaisip ako, if they're gonna fully commit sa isang target, sino ang magiging target na yun?
Best target should be siguro yung si Eleazar or tong si Vox. So let's see kung sino man lang matamaan ng unstoppable force ng Malphite. Kasi hindi nila nagagawa yung wombo combo after ng unstoppable force sa Malphite. Usually gusto natin makita yung slicing maelstrom o yung cyclone. Kaso nga lang hanggang doon lang hanggang sa unstoppable force. Walang follow up and walang namamatay in fairness. And then nababaliktad since wala na yung wombo combo nila. But another dragon. So Sage Esports, they would want to force another objective. Titignan natin kung magagawa na ba nila yung wombo combo nila.
Let's see if they will be able to do it. Indeed, Garen lang po ang nawawala niya. Jump coming in from Pukada. And finally, may follow-up na this fighting yellow from Bot. Bigla kayo ng basa ng yellow. Dito nagkayo mo Brom already popping. Not need to Fisher. But you have Elizar at the backline. So walang nakakabot sa kanya. During focus na as well. Kaya does get perfect down. Nakakuha dito. But that's double hitting secured by Garen. Able to take out that mountain. Walang tanky. Frontliner ngayon. Ang kalaban nilang team. That's gonna be shut down on side though. And looks like they will be able to get that dragon non-contested.
Ayan na nga yung wombo combo na sinasabi ng Sage Esports. Very good engage, kaso nga lang may problema Nawawalan na sila ng bawas. Ang dami na lang crowd control, dami na lang stunts. Kaso ang problema, sino ang babawas? Kung nakita nyo na unstoppable force ni Vi, medyo zinone out nitong ni Danik Youth. itong si Jury on the Kaisa, kaya na late yung kanyang killer instinct, and pagka killer instinct medyo nauubusan na ng gasolina tong sa Esports nagcombo na sila, maraming low targets pero wala silang mapatay. So a lot of tanky members dito sa MGS Gaia, kaya nila tiisin yung combo and tamang cleanup lang with that Garan, with that Galio. Wala silang pang finisher kumbaga.
Actually, ni-expect ko nga si Garen yung mag-initiate. But literally, si Revive na yung kanina. Nag-ano siya parang 1 or 2 seconds. Nakatayo lang siya. Tapos nung feeling niya na clean up time na, okay, let's go. Bigla siyang pumasok. Tapos naka-double kill naman. And mas clear yung naging communications ngayon ng team ng Gaia. And I love that. Kasi it shows na they're actually stepping up sa laban ngayon. Also, shoutouts kay Albances, Michael, Brian. Sabi niya kasi Manang Luca, shoutout. Shoutouts po sa'yo mga aking tropa. And yeah, I'm going back to the game. Mid lane, you just have Saya rotating over to the mid lane, probably to get the CS. Tapos, I'm not sure kung umiiwas siya kay Kaisa, but I think that is a possibility. You have Brom there sa may Baron lane. Makakuha sila ng isang turret. Back na, but Baron is up.
Yes, so I think MGS Gaia is slowly getting a bigger lead kasi kaya na nila, even though napaganda ng engage dito ng Sage Esports, nakakaya na nila since nagkaroon ng dalawang failed engage with the previous clash, and the snowball is showing na once na magka-items tong MGS Gaia, if you look at the items, meron ng Zonia's Hour Dust tong Vi, yung Saya and partida, wala pang Zonia's tong Seraphine and Saya, pero once na makuha na rin nila, I think mas mahihirapan dito ang Sage Esports.
Ooh, Gaia able to get that turret. So nasagot nila, hinawala nilang turret. Pero are they gonna try and take Baron? Okay, hindi. Akala ko magbabaron sila. Sabihin ko sana delikado yun So reset muna, kalma muna. Hayaan na lang natin na Sage Esports yung maloka dito. Sa kung nasan ba sila, ano ba yung gagawin nila.
Yeah, so I think ang kailangan muna gawin ng CG Sports, you need to get those damage items up. So, special kay Levi and kay Jury, that I think once na makuha nila, at least siguro they need to farm until 3 items. So, once na magkaroon ng 3 items ng Ken and Kaisa, I think they will be able to fight again. Kasi as of now, kulang sila sa damage. Kung titignan mo yung mga summers nila, very defensive. Wala silang ignite to try to deny the healing, pero Levi getting that first item Morello, yes, mababawasan niya yung healing ng MGS Gaia dito, kaso nga lang at the cost of damage.
That is
so,
actually
kulangan siya ng damage ngayon.
I think it's gonna take some time bago mapantayan niya yung damage ng katapat niya. I guess it's parang 50-50 na nag-risk siya. Sige, bawasan natin yung healing, pero medyo ako yung mahihirapan. And I guess na that is one of the struggles sa kanilang team. But let's see if makakapalag pa rin naman or he'll be able to get the second item in earlier. Makakuha na lang muna ng buff dito ang ating Dragon Lane Duo. Tahimik yung yung mapa na kapanibago, hindi sila nagbabakbakan. Siguro kasi alam nila na pag nabawasan yung isa, matik Baron yan. They can actually, Sage Esports can try and up with the pick-up, but Dragon is gonna be up in 23 seconds, so I guess mas magiging careful sila. Vi reset para pagbalik niya sa may Dragon area, up na yung Dragon natin. Fukada alone at the Baron lane, clear lang ng wave, tapos mag-reset na lang din siguro. Wards placed by both teams sa may Baron though.
Yeah, so MGS Gaia, alam nila kung lamang sila, so sila na yung kanina, yung Sage Esports lagi nag-uumpisa ng Dragon, pero since medyo nabibehind na dito ang Sage Esports, MGS Gaia getting a lot more confidence, so sila na yung nag-start ng Dragon, and let's see kung anong gagawin ng Sage Esports para manalo sa team fight.
IK and Rain being popped. Nako po, ayun na lang. Akala ko makukuha siya. That is gonna be the root connecting, but it's not gonna matter much. Unbreakable na gamit na, so pwedeng mag-on-reserve. Tingin dito kay Eliazar. Tingnan nyo kung may mangyayari pa to sa SBB. Cyclone being popped. Last SBB, the on-card not connecting. Kaya sa dog get taken down. Nice Mills apparently really hurts a lot. That is actually a very good follow-up coming in from Eliazar. Meron pang kill dito. Nag-flash out. Both at the back lines. Hindi makagalaw dito. Naka-triple kill bigla si ate mo kay, I was about to say kay Saya, ate mo Saya, and that's gonna be Levi forced to jump out 3-2-3 in favor of no one, and I don't think both teams are opting to get the Dragon.
So very good clash dito para sa Sage Esports. So look, tignan mo dito si Vox, talagang ang tapang niya talaga pumasok, flashing in. Lagi siya nasa likod, getting a 3-man feather storm as well as that with that bleed colors. Walang talagang pumapansin sa kanya. Meanwhile, itong si Sage Esports, kailangan nila i-focus yung frontline. So, partida. Hindi pa tumama yung anchor dyan. Medyo sumablay ng konti. Hindi tumama. And tong si Danny Cutie, sinosolo lang tong si Beans dito on the Wukong, forcing the GA.
Sabi niya, GA gun, no problem. Para next clash, most likely it's not gonna be up. Tapos they can just secure that kill. Both the major objectives is up, guys. Pero mukhang wala pa munang gustong kumuha. I honestly expected na after ng fight sa Dragon, mayroon na makakuha. But apparently, 3 for 3. And yung mga natira, parang walang tatangke ng damage for them. Sabi na, sige, mambout na lang. Oop, he actually got spotted out. So, paalam na lang muna. Re-engage sa Sage Esports dito. Red team losing their turret. Garen split po siya ng sa taas dito. Malagyan lang niya ng butas yung base ng Sage Esports. He is good to go. Pero mukhang nakita na to ng Sage Esports. They will most probably leave. Hindi. Si Fukada siguro. Kaso if Fukada's not there, walang wala ang sabable force. But anyway, that is gonna be the taunt coming in from Gaia. Anchor being popped there as well. Slicing mission being popped there. If he does get bursted down, it's gonna be a double kill being secured by this cannon. And that's gonna be one by served on a silver platter. Rampage coming in to this Wukong. Nako po, the bodies of the enemies are slowly falling down. Gaia gets taken down as well. Nako po, that's gonna be a 4-0 in favor of Sage Esports.
So, very bad engage dito para sa MGS Gaia using all of their key abilities dito sa Brom. So, more than willing na masalo niya lahat ng bawas dito. And with that, since nagamit nila lahat ng skill nila dito sa Brom, ang dali na mag-engage dito ng Sage Esports. Pumasok lang yung Wukong as well as at Kennen. And I think Sage Esports trying to get that Baron since isa na lang yung member na natara. So, very good turnaround dito para sa Sage Esports.
Yep, and yung isang yun actually, yung Garen na nag-split push. So, hindi din niya maaabot, hindi din siya makakapag-clean up in time. He also was not able to cancel yung TP ng isang player doon. But then, sabi niya, sige, Baron buff minions, no problem. Ikutan lang natin to and kumuha lang tayo ng as much CS as we can. Also, usapang minion equilibrium, most of the minion waves are pushing towards the side ng MGS Gaia. So, must may control yung Sage Esports dito. However, must be way clear kasi yung Gaia, but I guess they just focus a tad bit too much sa mga clashes. So, double time, sabi dito, ni Seraphine, but was not able to... Oh no! To secure that turret, akala ko, mamamatay na siya. But as the taunt connecting, you still have the... You know na wala nang unbreakable sa side ng Sage Esports. I don't think they're gonna re-engage. Fukada is alone. Sa may Baron lane, you have Kennen. Medyo nag-split push na din. Sa may Dragon lane, you have Nightspark jumping in, but there is no follow-up. Siguro, tinatakot or pinupush away lang nila yung mga kalaban nila sa turret.
So, kumbaga ginagawa ng MGS Gaia dito, nang sa-cycle lang sila trying to buy time para ma-burn yung Baron buff dito ng Sage Esports. Standing strong. Kahit naka-Baron buff tong Sage Esports, hindi nila mabutasan to mid. Pero I think Sage Esports, they have the Malphite dito para sa Unstoppable. Gusto yata niya mang-flank. Especially na medyo mababa na yung members dito ng MGS guys. So Malphite is trying to look for an engage. Kaya opted to go back. Getting that Unstoppable force onto Vox. Pero here comes the Feather Storm. And Malphite will be going down. Meanwhile, ultimate by Kennen. With that Zonya. Getting an access to the backline dito. MGS Gaia is being eliminated dito. Nauubos na sila. MGS Zenith na lang natira. And I think that will be an ace dito para sa Sage Esports.
It was all because walang nakaabot kay Jury and caught off guard dito si Fukada. We know na if there's a Malphite, maghahanap rin ng opening. And this is gonna be the Recall Heroes entrance did not connect. Pagpasok niya, ang nag-beat sa kanya, hindi death ng kalaban, kundi damage that actually took him down. And that is gonna be the advantage going over to Sage Esports. All it took them was one clash para madire-diretso. Well, one Baron din. Tapos madire-diretso yung game and Sage Esports ends the first series. Unang series pa lang to ha.
Grabe naman yun.
It's a 2-0.
True. So, very, very good comeback. Para saan comeback dito sa Sage Esports. MGS Gaia ahead majority of the game. Kaso nga lang nag-slip up lang sila konti doon sa third dragon when nung binato nila lahat ng skill nila doon sa Brom. Once na turn around yun, naubo sila. Nakakuha ng Baron tong si Sage Esports and ayun, finishing touches na lang ginawa. Nagkaroon ng tatlong, as I said kanina, 3 item power spike ang kailangan ni Levi dito. Tignan mo yung items niya. Tatlo na yung items niya. Tatlo na rin item ni Jury dito. And ayun, with that, pwede na, gagana na naman yung combo nila with that flank dito sa kay Fukuda. Gaia spending all of their resources trying to get that Malphite down, pero di nila napapansin na free hit tong si Jury at this time.
Yep, kaya nung towards the end ng clash, nagtaka ko, bakit ganun yung buhay ni Jury? Hindi ba siya naabot? And Kaisa became in charge of cleanup duty, our queen of the late game. And again, Sage Esports was able to end that series beautifully with a 2-0. But I believe na sa game 2, it was much, much closer compared to game number 1. So, MGS Gaia, GGWP po, you guys performed amazingly. And we hope to see more of you sa tournament na to. So again, guys, we're gonna jump into a very, very short break para lang makahinga dito si Revenga. Kasi grabe yung play-by-play niya nung last clash. Nakinig niyo ba yun, guys? Intense, di ba? Yeah, we really casters.
Grabe. Baby pa akong parayo ko. Mas magaling na rap god tong si Yuko, guys.
I'm Yuko alongside with Revenga. So again, I'm gonna jump into a very short break and we will be right back.
Why don't you watch me do my thing? Reinvent and show the world, yeah. Just to be more, just to be better, just to evolve, just to be more, just to be better, just to evolve, just to evolve. Every time the world spins round, reinvent 360. Thinking you gon' miss a good thing, yeah. Show the whole world, reinvent. Nobody to know stand strong. You watch me do my thing.
Take it to the next level with Globe's fiber, LTE advanced, and 5G mobile connection. Now you have the power to reinvent your world. Globe.